Alright guys, Llew Gibson here, and I've got some news for you. So for the first time in the last like 10 months, I'm changing what I'm doing. I'm not bulking anymore, and I'm getting on my shredding plan. So I'm following my get shredded plan exactly as it is. So this is why I'm putting a discount code. I've just done a discount code for you on my website. I'm a bit slow because I just woke up, but no, it's Saturday today, Saturday morning. I just woke up. Even though it's like 11:30, I just woke up. But I've been bulking for so long, I've had enough of it, and I can't do it any longer. I said I was going to finish Get Big in 3 weeks, but I can't wait that long, because I'm sick of food. I don't like the look of food. I've been doing it too long, my body's bored of it, I need to change it up, and I want to get shredded for summer, so this is a perfect time to start. I don't care how fat you are, you will get in great shape. Without like being harsh or anything. I don't care what you look like, you will be in really good shape. If you start this plan now, by the time summer comes, you'll be sorted. So get on it. I've got a 30% off code for you, which is abs for summer. I'll put it up here. The link's in the description below to go to my website and get it. It's only off the Get Shredded plan, because obviously I'm starting on Monday, so the code's valid till Monday. And yeah, basically on Snapchat, obviously I'm going to be showing everything I'm doing every day for free. But if you want to follow it properly and really get to know what's happening and how to work it out for your body, then it's best to get a plan. It's normally $19.99, but with the discount code it's down to something like $13.50 or something like that. So it's worth it. I'm not going to big it up anymore. It's up to you if you want to get it or not. But yeah, I'm starting it. I'm following it exactly as it is, because this is how I get shredded. It's exactly what I do. So I can't wait to get on it, to be honest. But that's happening on Monday. So what I'm gonna do is now, I'm gonna be doing like 3 videos a week probably on here, just talking about it and what's going on, and then I'll do 1 video dedicated to the specific workouts that I'm doing on it, and how and my eating and whatever, all my nutrition, my cardio, what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be giving that to you for free. But if you really want to get shredded and really get great results, just get it. I said I'm going to stop talking about it. I need to stop. I'm so excited. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what I look like now. What happened was, over Christmas, I didn't track macros for 2 weeks. I ate what I wanted. And my body is it's not one of those body types where, like most people I speak to actually, are like, oh, I can eat what I want and I don't get bigger, and it's a problem, I don't get bigger. Like, I understand that must be frustrating when you can't gain muscle, but I'm the opposite. I gain muscle easy and I gain fat with that really easily. Getting shredded for me is the problem. But using this plan, it works. It's worked 3 times, so it's going to work again, and it's going to be the best one yet, because I've learned so much more again. So this is why in the last 8-10 months I haven't been cutting, I've been bulking, so I can't wait to get on it. But what I'm going to show you now is, I'm going to show you what I look like. I'm going to take measurements of all my body parts. Most of my body parts, and I'm gonna weigh myself. I'm gonna do 2 separate body fat percentage calculators. So the one I've always been using is the caliper, which is the cheap. You can buy a cheap caliper for like, you know, less than $5. So I've always used that because there was never really any other way. But what I did have for Christmas, my parents did buy me a really expensive weighing scale, which actually calculates your body fat for you. So it's the first time I've used that. I've never used it before. I don't know which one's more accurate, to be honest. I think obviously the more expensive one would probably have the best results, but I don't really care about the number of body fat percentage. I've talked about this before. So it's just to see whether the body fat is going up and down, because it's obviously reliable. Obviously the number will never be right, the percentage will never be right unless you kill me, cut me up into pieces and check how much and weigh how much body fat I've got compared to the rest of my body. That's the only way you'll get a 100% accurate result. But this is the best you're going to get, so all I care about is if it's going up and down, because it's going to come out with it's going to be reliable the way it works it out. So if it's going down, obviously it means I'm losing body fat. So that's all I care about, is if the number's going up or down. I don't actually care what the number is, if you get what I mean. So I'll show you the 2 different things I'm going to be doing, so I can compare it with last time, because I've used the caliper for like nearly 2 years now, so I'm still going to keep doing that, but I'm going to start doing that one as well, just to see the difference that comes out with. I think that one is probably more accurate, because it says I'm a lot higher than what the caliper says I am, which I probably am, because I have put on a lot of body fat over Christmas. So I'm still holding a lot of that, but now it's time to get rid of it and actually see what my abs look like. So I'll show you what I'm doing now. Cracky. Right, so first of all, I went into and weighed myself, and I was 92.7 kilos, I think it was, which is 204 pounds. The body fat percentage calculator on that weighing scale, the one that was the more expensive one, said I was 22% body fat, which I thought I was around 20%, but 22 is just telling me like you need a shred, like that's too bad. So that's a good thing, because I suppose I can cut down even more, but not really. I don't really want to get that fat again. But I said the reason I've done it is because I'll explain a full video when I'm into my cutting why this has happened, and why after so long of bulking your body's just gone, right, I'm going to decide to be fat. Basically that's what's happened. So I'll explain a video fully on that in a few weeks, but just for now, I used the caliper to take 3 places. I do my abs, my thighs and my pecs, and the ab came out at 21. I don't know whether you mean the millimeters, I think, but 21. The thigh was 12 and the pec was 10. So as you can see, most of my fat is held in my abs, which is, I'm that type of person. Some people get really a fatty chest and a really fat back, and then they still have abs when they're like still like 15% body fat, 20% body fat, and they are so lucky, because I'm not one of those people, and I'd love to be like that, but that's the way it is. I've got to be like sub 10% just to see my abs, so that's what I got to get down to, and I'll show you how I do it now. But the website came out actually at 11.8% body fat, which is 10% below what that one in there said. So that's how varied body fat percentage calculators can be. Like I said, I don't care what the actual number says. I just want to know whether it's going up or down. So watch them numbers just drop over the next 12 weeks. So yeah, it basically said that I'm holding 26 pounds of fat, and I've got 180 pounds of lean body weight, which obviously isn't true. So obviously when I cut down, I'll probably get down to like, I don't even know, to be honest. I haven't done it in so long, I don't have a clue, so that's why it's really exciting. But I'll show you actually this is what I use. So on my laptop, I just type in everything and I keep a log of it. So this is back, so if I go all the way back to when I started doing this, 28th of August 2015, I was actually at my most then, so I had a 24 and a 12 reading, and my body fat percentage was 11.6. So that was using the same method. So it's saying now that I'm actually at my highest body fat percentage ever, which I fully like agree with since I started doing this anyway. Let's focus a minute. There it is. And so I'll show you my measurements that I done as well. So I'll show you. So if it focuses there. So the bottom row now, it's just the measurements in inches of my body. So it's really good to keep track of if you really give a shit about, you know, small changes. So my neck is 16.1, my shoulders are 51, my I don't know what that is. I think that's my that's my right arm. So it's 14.5 just completely relaxed, and it's 16.5 when it's tensed, and obviously with a pump it goes up like another inch, and so it'll be like 17.5 tensed. And then same with my left arm. Obviously you can see then there's a bit of an imbalance, so this is why it's good. So I know I need to do a lot of, like, you know, single arm work. And then that's my chest, so 43.5 not tensed, and then 46 tensed. The 36 is actually my waist. Believe it or not, right, I guarantee you in the next 12 weeks I'll get that number down to 30, maybe below for the first time ever, but I will get down to 30. So I'm going to take around 6 inches off my waist. So the aesthetics are going to be crazy. and my legs are both 25, so they're actually really balanced somehow. I don't know how, but they are. And my right calf is a little bit bigger than my left because it's 15.3 and 15. So it's really good if you just care about small changes, and obviously you want to keep everything, you know, aesthetic and balanced. So it's good then, you can see then by that what they need to do. So obviously I need to do a lot of single arm work, but my legs I can just keep squatting, keep deadlifting, don't really need to care about single work, because you know they're working fine together, they're pretty balanced. So that's for now. I'm going to show you what else I've got planned for the next 12 weeks as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my spot outside where there's no light in, where I've taken photos every time I've finished bulking or finished cutting, so you can see the changes in a fair condition. Just me and my boxers, just literally no light in, nothing to make you look good, it's just how I am now. So obviously, as you can tell, it's not going to make me look good right now when I show you. Right, so I just finished doing that now. I showed you what my body looks like, and I'm going to do it in the same spot there all the time. Another thing I'm going to do, it was really hard to do it in posing then, because my body was so high, it's like pointless doing the ab poses and stuff. But it'll just show you a hell of a difference, hell of a change. I'm out of breath from doing it, I need to start doing cardio. I'm going to have to do cardio. But anyway, in this spot here, this is where there's not very good lighting here. So I'm going to take a photo like this every single day, and then like, look at that, that's disgusting. I'm such a bad like role model person. Yeah, but anyway, this is where I'm going to be every day, every morning. I'm going to take a photo, and I'm just going to show you then how I get shredded and how it looks good. So that's the plan. I'm not going to do a side on one as well. I don't think it's point in that. That makes me look better than what I look. So this makes me look nice and fat. So I'll stay like this, take a photo every day, and then you see the changes, and I'll put it into like a video. Check it on Instagram for the gram or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, plan. Nutrition, get that sorted. Follow get shredded workouts. Follow get shredded carb cycling. Get shredded. Get shredded. Look good, get shredded. So that's all sorted now. If you want to follow with me, use the code ABS4SUMMER on my website, description below. And the battery keeps cutting out, so I'm gonna have to say it's quick. So